Happy Friday and welcome to 5 Minute Friday, where we take a few minutes to break down what's happening in the financial world and how it may impact your long-term plan. Today, we're covering three things: a new face at the Federal Reserve, why a mid-year financial check-in matters more than you think, and a fun idea for making the most of your back 9 years. Let's get started. This month, Kevin Warsh was officially sworn in as the chairman of the Federal Reserve, and as expected, the headlines took off immediately. You've probably seen the debates. Will rates go down quickly? Will they hold steady? And while it's natural to feel concerned when leadership changes at the Fed, it's important to take a step back. A useful way to think about this is like steering a cruise ship. If a sudden gust of wind hits, a skilled captain does not immediately overreact. Instead, they stay focused on the long-term conditions and make steady, measured adjustments. Based on public comments, the new chair appears to take a similar approach, focusing less on short-term volatility and more on broader economic trends over time. Key takeaway: markets react quickly to headlines, but long-term strategies are built to adapt, not react. At Fivestone, we believe in a well-structured retirement plan should not depend on predicting what any one person or central bank does next. Of course, this is a general information, not a prediction or recommendation, and every situation is different. As we approach the middle of the year, this is a great time for a quick financial pit stop. Not a full overhaul, not a restrictive budget, just a simple check-in. Here's why it matters. Across the country, we're seeing what we call phantom spending, expenses that slowly increase without obvious lifestyle changes. Things like property taxes, home insurance, everyday service costs. Individually, they may not seem significant, but over time, they can quietly impact your overall cash flow. So instead of waiting until year end, a mid-year review helps you stay aligned with reality. A simple approach: look at your last 3 to 5 months of expenses. Identify any consistent increases. Ask, is my financial plan still in sync with my current lifestyle? Key takeaway: this is not about cutting back, it's about staying proactive. And in many cases, small adjustments can keep everything running smoothly over the term through your long retirement, hopefully. Now for something a little more fun. One of the most overlooked opportunities in retirement is something we call high-level mental energy. Once work deadlines are gone, many people still crave challenge, curiosity, and purpose. That's where citizen science comes in. Today, universities, NASA, and research organizations are opening their data to the public, allowing everyday people to contribute to real scientific discoveries. Here's what that looks like: identifying potential new planets from space images, transcribing historical records to track climate patterns, tagging wildlife footage to help conservation efforts. And the best part? You can do it entirely on your own schedule. And it's engaging, meaningful, and a great way to stay mentally sharp while contributing to something bigger. Key takeaway: retirement is not just about stepping away, it's about stepping into new opportunities. If you enjoy content like this and want to stay informed without all the noise, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow along for future 5 Minute Fridays. If you're starting to think more seriously about your retirement strategy, we're always happy to have a conversation. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us and have a great weekend. And we'll see you next time. Disclaimer: at Fivestone Financial Group provides general information for educational purposes only. This content should not be construed as personalized investment, tax, or legal advice. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Always consult a qualified professional regarding your individual situation. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Bye.